What's up, everybody? This is Realtor Gino. Welcome to another episode of Flip Home Tour. In this episode, we are going to focus on investing in secondary market. Now, if you haven't subscribed and clicked the like button, please do so right now. And primary market, for example, is all the big cities you heard of, like Houston, San Jose, New York. Those are primary markets. But what about those guys next to it? All the little guys, little towns right next to it. Yes, those are considered as secondary market. And why is it bad for people to invest in it? Or the conception of it being bad is because, hey, there's not that many people. Or, hey, people may not want to live there, or it may not have jobs. But anyways, my definition of a secondary market would be, in my head, as a place that is close to a primary market, but it has less than 100,000 people. That's my definition. I mean, take it or leave it. Anyway, this fits exactly what the city that I'm talking about. It fits exactly in the secondary market, which is 20,000 people. The city of Patterson, California. And to my surprise, this actually has been a really great investment. I mean, the number shows. It has appreciation and it rents very well. So, if you have not clicked the subscribe button and like, do so now. Anyway, okay, moving on. This property is in Patterson. It is next to San Jose, but there's a mountain range in between. I mean, it takes like an hour to get there from San Jose on a good day without traffic. Anyway, so a little bit about it. You can see some pictures here. This is a 4,000 square feet home, which is a rarity in the Silicon Valley, actually. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath, and it has huge living room upstairs, family room upstairs, and downstairs, kitchen area. It's beautiful. And for this picture, you can see we did all the work. My contractor team went in and did the entire work for the outside, exterior, the vegetations, maintain it. Here's a picture of the outside. I think it's a selling point of a school. It's not another neighbor, it's school. There's a picture of inside. That's what I mean by huge secondary living room. I mean, this is upstairs living room. It's bigger than my living room combined. My living room, dining room combined. And this is a picture of looking down the stairway. Everything you see is repainted, redone, fixed, and whatnot. The carpet's new. I mean, renters did a nasty job with this. I mean, like, not to hate, but I mean, like, come on. I mean, renters have to destroy the house every time. I mean, it just seems like every time. But anyway, maybe, you get lucky or something. But we had to replace everything, basically. Part of the stair rail was broken. We had to replace that. We painted everything two-tone color, which is the usual, easy to sell color. It contrasts the trim and the wall and the ceiling. And we did a kind of a Tuscany look to it, Tuscany color. You have beige, you have a lot of wood in the house. A shot from upstairs to the bottom stairs, first floor, where there's a lot of wood. This is a picture of the kids' bathroom, 2 vanities, sink. It's nice. We had to replace it. I mean, we had to replace the whole thing, and this is all brand new, inside and out. The toilet stayed, the tub stayed, but man, the floor, everything gone. And this is a picture of the backyard. Man, it was up to like my eye with the amount of grass, all dry, dead grass, and it's like 100 degrees out there all the time. And the best thing for us to do is, kill it, make it a dry desert vegetation yard. So we left some trees there, watered it. And here's another picture of the inside stairway looking up. As you can see on the right side, there's some bathroom, and we had to fix it too. And here's another picture of, the kitchen area, dining room, and we had to replace almost everything. And here's a picture of the kitchen itself, and we were able to salvage the cabinets, and we just had to get new granite countertop, all new appliances. Another shot from the back through through the living room and the kitchen. You see how many living rooms are there? I mean, there's at least 3 living rooms that are massive. This is just a massive house. Last picture from the back of the house. I mean, that color is completely different from where we started with. The previous color was black and dark blue. I mean, like deep blue, deep sea blue. I mean, it's just gross. And we had to really clean it up. Okay, enough said. Enough showing off what we did. We sold the house for, drumroll, $500,000. Well, shy of $500,000, near $500,000. Unfortunately, I can't tell you exactly what the address is for privacy reasons. Anyway, comparing this to a primary market, San Jose, okay, exact same house. Well, not exact, but exact similar house with a similar square feet. Right now, I just checked Redfin, $1.55 million. I mean, that's insane compared to what you get in Patterson. And this is the Patterson home is actually a less than 20-year-old house, and comparing to a 40-year-old house in San Jose, I mean, they're selling for 3 times as much, plus more than 3 times as much. Now, if you want to compare, I mean, I can imagine what you guys are thinking. Like, oh, Gene, come on. Apples to oranges? Gene, come on. This is Silicon Valley versus some not known town, unless you live around here. Or what my dad would say, hey, son, diamonds is always diamond. I get it, okay. But what I don't understand is why don't you guys smash the like button and subscribe? I'm just kidding. Please do so already. So it helps with the video count and whatnot. I'm not here to tell you to invest or not in specific area or not. This is just a case study that I've done, and it actually surprised me. And if you're to buy, please do your own homework. You're at your own risk. Market goes up and down, and don't come back crying, basically. Anyway, last but not least, the numbers. So you know we sold it for $500,000, near $500,000. And guess how much he got the house for? Drum roll, boom, $259,000 in the year 2012. And as of now, this is year 2019. So it's 7 years in between. Given a 5% agent fee, $25,000, pay us, Hampson. And fix-up costs is estimated less than $40,000. I would say $35,000. The tax rate is 1.1%. It's about $20,000 within the last 7 years. And he actually managed to rent it out for $2,000 to, it could be $2,200 a month. And that equates about $185,000 of rent in the last 7 years. So what he net is around $350,000 within the 7 years. I mean, I don't care if it's you're going to calculate IRR or go real technical with me, like, hey, it's not annualized. I don't care. This is exactly what I want to show you only, okay? This guy made $350,000 basically with a $260,000 of investment. And that's about like 1.3x or 130% return. I mean, I don't think it's bad in my books. So in conclusion, tertiary market or secondary market is not a bad investment after all, in my books. I was quite surprised, and I normally would not think about buying in these areas, but hey, it worked for him. It may work for me in the future. So, hope you enjoyed this episode, and please leave some comments, and I will read every single one of them. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and crush that like button. See you next time.